Hi, I am here to show you a little bit about our readathon. When I say la lecture, you say j'assure. When I say reading is my, you say superpower. Here we go. We are announcing the start of the readathon. What is the readathon? It is an all school readathon. We want 100% participation. It is the entire month of February. Read at home, read at school, read independently, read with someone else, listen to a book, listen to reading, read to your stuffy, read to your dog. Why are we doing a readathon? To have fun and to become a better reader. So, la lecture, reading is my. Here we go. Our goal is to get 500,000 minutes read during the month of February. That is a big number. How we got that number is that we took all the kids and said, if you read 30 minutes a day, 7 days a week for the entire month of February, it's about 500,000. That's a 500,000 minutes. Last year we exceeded our goal, and the year before that we did not meet our goal. So we know it is possible, but it doesn't happen unless you participate. La lecture. Reading is my. So this year we've teamed up with the Get Movin's Fund Hub. You'll get an email that tells your families or whoever takes care of you how to register. Next week, we decided to use Fund Hub for two reasons. One, it helps us keep track of the reading minutes more than if you were just to color in the dragons. Those we had to count by hand. And two, it gives us the opportunity to share our message about reading with friends and families all over the world. If you want to, you can take a pledge and set a goal about the minutes of reading. For instance, if you have your grandma say, if you say that you're going to read for 30 minutes a day, she may say, if you achieve your goal, I'll give you $10. They love to support you and your reading. Now, this is totally optional, of course, but if you decide to set up a pledge and help us fundraise, we are going to purchase new shelving so that the nonfiction can be face forward on the shelves so that you can see the front of the book and the title, and some new nonfiction books in both French and English. We're really excited about this. La lecture? J'assure. Reading is my superpower. We have a special event during the readathon. It is called the Book Fair. Can I get a woot woot? Well, the book fair is going to be February 15th and 16th. You'll schedule a time for your class to come to the book fair. But there's more. We'll be reading award-winning books like The Maud Hart Lovelace and voting for our favorite one. The Star of the North will be voting for our favorite one, as well as the Albertine Prix Jeunesse, which comes with one book in English, one book in French. We will vote for our favorite award-winning books. And we're having special events. For kindergarten and first grade, we're having Annie Groovy visit the author of Léon. She's going to give us a entertaining session where we will learn to draw Léon. And we will have Chris Cry for grades 2 and 3. He is the author of the Jake Maddox books. Jake Maddox is his pen name. His real name is Chris Cry. He's coming to talk about writing graphic novels, heroes, and sports figures for our second and third graders. And our fourth and fifth graders will get a visit from the magical, marvelous storyteller Anne Kovalevsky from France. She will spin us a tale of wonder. And there's more. La lecture? Reading is my. Are you ready to read? Because the more you read, the more chances you have to win. This was me last year after I promised to be slimed if we hit our goal. Well, I got slimed. So this year, our prizes include. There will be a weekly drawing for a Wild Rumpus Bookstore gift card. If you haven't been to Wild Rumpus Bookstore, you should go. They have animals and secret tunnels and wonderful books to share. Every week, your class will be eligible for a Wild Rumpus gift card. At the end, one student will be entered into a final drawing for a $50 Wild Rumpus gift card. And classrooms with a 100% participation will be entered into a drawing to win a silly string party. Grade levels with 100% participation will be entered into a drawing to have a day with the robots. All of them. We'll bring all of them out. Dash, Dot, Sphere, Indy. We'll have the Osmo, coding, everything. Your library time that week for your whole grade level will be devoted to your robotics or coding of choice. If our school reaches the 500,000 minute mark of reading Principal Holden, we will do what's called a clap out. Get in the hallways and we will clap as Monsieur Holden roller skates through the hallway wearing a wig, a cape, and maybe even some clown makeup. Thanks to Monsieur Holden. But you know what he won't do? He won't do it if we don't read. So we have to read. So you get weekly raffles, 100% classroom participation prizes with a grade level robotics party. And if we get to 500,000 minutes, Monsieur Holden will wear a cape and roller skate. Next week, if you register as students, you will receive a bookmark to thank you for your registration. Get to reading, start stacking up those books. It starts on Wednesday, February 1st. Thanks for listening. Happy readathon. Bonne lecture.